Are you stuck in a cycle where you keep earning, but can't seem to save or build wealth? Well, you're not the only one. In 2026, it's less about how much you earn, and more about how well you manage the gap between your income and expenses. If you find yourself broke despite a steady paycheck, the root cause could be in your financial habits, many of which might be sabotaging your wealth. Today, we're diving into the top 5 financial mistakes people make that keep them from financial freedom. Stick with me, because you might be surprised by how simple changes can make a big difference. 1. Living without awareness. One of the biggest financial mistakes people make is simply not being aware of where their money goes. Many individuals assume that because they're earning a decent paycheck, they should be able to save without issue. But without a clear understanding of where every dollar is being spent, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending. Small, seemingly insignificant purchases can quickly add up and drain your account, leaving you with nothing at the end of the month. In many cases, people are unaware of the cumulative effect of everyday expenses. A daily coffee, spontaneous lunch out, or the occasional online shopping spree may feel harmless at the moment. But these costs can sneak up on you and leave you with little room to save or invest for the future. In 2026, there are plenty of tools available to track your spending easily. Apps like Inab, You Need a Budget, or Empower allow you to see exactly where your money is going. These apps categorize your expenses and give you a detailed breakdown, so you know where your money is being spent. Many people avoid checking their spending because they fear confronting bad habits. But once you do, you'll realize that making changes is much easier when you're fully aware of your financial situation. Regularly checking your financial progress also helps you recognize any areas where you could cut back and redirect that money into savings or investments. Financial awareness is crucial. By using tracking tools, you can gain insight into your spending patterns and adjust accordingly. Awareness is the first step toward eliminating bad financial habits and taking control of your money. The more proactive you are with tracking your spending, the more empowered you'll feel to make smarter decisions with your finances. This is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to ensure that you're on track for building wealth. 2. Ignoring high-interest debt. Credit card debt can be one of the most toxic financial burdens that hold people back from achieving financial freedom. High-interest debt, particularly from credit cards, often compounds over time, leaving you stuck in a cycle of paying more than you owe for a long period. The temptation to make only minimum payments can feel like a quick fix, but in reality, it can drag your debt out for years, costing you much more than what you originally borrowed. In 2026, many individuals still find themselves trapped by the weight of high-interest debt, and in some cases, it can feel like there's no way out. But ignoring the problem or putting it off won't make it go away. By continuing to pay the minimum payments, the balance will seem like it's not decreasing significantly. Over time, that balance can keep growing, and you'll end up spending a lot more money than you would if you just tackled it head-on. Prioritize your payments to get rid of high-interest debt first. This is where the debt avalanche method comes in. With this strategy, you focus on paying off the highest interest balances first, so you can reduce the amount of interest you're paying over time. Consider looking into balance transfer offers as well, many of which allow you to transfer your debt to a new card with 0% interest for a period. This gives you the opportunity to pay off your debt faster, without the interest piling up. Once your high-interest debt is paid off, you can then focus on investing. 3. Neglecting first pay savings. How many times have you told yourself you'll save whatever is left at the end of the month? Unfortunately, when you adopt this mindset, you're not likely to save much. If anything, the reality is that by the time all your bills and spending are taken care of, there's rarely anything left to save. Not having a dedicated emergency fund is a risky proposition. Without savings, you might find yourself relying on credit cards or loans when unexpected costs come up, which only increases your debt. The key to solving this issue is adopting a pay-yourself-first mentality. Before you pay your bills, before you make any purchases, automatically transfer a set percentage, say 10%, of your income to a savings account. This strategy ensures that you always save, even when other expenses are looming. Setting up automatic transfers makes it easier to stick to this plan, as you won't have to manually move money each month. Saving should never be an afterthought. The earlier you start saving, the sooner you can build an emergency fund to protect yourself against financial surprises. The 10% savings goal is a good starting point, but you can always increase that as your income grows. As you save consistently, you'll benefit from compound interest, and over time, your savings will grow into a safety net that can help you avoid taking on more debt in the future. 4. Falling for lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is one of the most insidious financial mistakes people make. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending more as you earn more. Whether it's upgrading your car, moving to a more expensive apartment, or indulging in more luxury items, these lifestyle upgrades often prevent you from building wealth. It's tempting to think that because you're earning more, you deserve to spend more. But that's exactly what keeps you stuck in the same cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. When your income increases, it's a great opportunity to save and invest, not to inflate your lifestyle. By avoiding the temptation to increase your spending every time you earn a little more, you can put your extra income toward building wealth. Lifestyle inflation occurs when you fail to resist the urge to keep up with the Joneses and end up sinking further into debt while increasing your standard of living. To avoid lifestyle inflation, it's important to practice discipline. When you get a raise or promotion, resist the urge to immediately upgrade your lifestyle. Instead, maintain your current living standard and redirect that extra income into savings or investments. A good strategy is the 24-hour rule. When you're considering a non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours before pulling the trigger. This pause gives you time to evaluate whether the purchase is truly necessary or just an impulse. By practicing this discipline, you'll be able to continue building wealth, regardless of how much money you make. The goal is to keep your spending in check so that your income goes toward growing your assets rather than inflating your lifestyle. 5. Leaving cash idle against inflation. While it may seem safe to keep your savings in a traditional, low-interest savings account, in 2026, this is a surefire way to lose money. With inflation steadily eroding the value of money, leaving cash in low-interest accounts means that your money's purchasing power is slowly being reduced. While it may seem like a safe option, you're actually losing money over time as inflation outpaces the interest you're earning. In order to protect the value of your savings, you need to keep your money working for you. Simply saving in a low-interest account isn't enough. You need to move your cash into higher yield accounts or low-risk investment vehicles. In 2026, there are better options available that allow you to preserve your wealth while still making it grow. The solution: look for high-yield savings accounts or explore low-risk investment tools like bonds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds, that offer better returns than a regular savings account. Websites like Morningstar offer various goal-based investment options where you can park your surplus cash. By keeping your money in motion, you can stay ahead of inflation and continue to grow your wealth over time. And there you have it. 5 financial mistakes that are keeping you broke in 2026. Understanding where your money is going, prioritizing savings, and avoiding lifestyle inflation can make all the difference in your financial journey. The future of your finances doesn't depend on how much you earn, but on how well you manage your money. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to hit that like button, share it with anyone who could benefit from these tips, and of course, subscribe for more insights on how to take control of your financial future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.